It's game time in Boston as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver.
Here we go.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Brown outside. Right side Tatum. And they double up Brown. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Now here's Ayton. Tries it from the top of the key. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And it's good for 2.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Christopher, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 6 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And here's Boston. Outside Tatum. Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
I like when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Anunoby in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
0-18 ball.
And Ayton gets double teamed. There's the triple. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Now, Hero. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Brown. Goes up. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum draws the double. Inside. Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
That's his first.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Tatum. Here's Walsh. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Christopher. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Williams. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Williams. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Christopher, no good. Boston leading by 9. Down low. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Smart. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Pass to Ayton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
And they double up Brown.
Away team foul. Josh Christopher. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stretch for the Celtics?
and it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Ayton. Christopher, that's good.
Christopher.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Crafty move. Here's Wall. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bol. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Booker with no one around. It's good from long range.
Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
2 on the clock. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
Fans, your Celtics answers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Now, Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Hero.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Wall. Here he goes. Pass to Bol. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Off target from 3-point range. Phoenix trails by 12. Here's Christopher. White with the defensive effort. Here's Bol. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They swipe it. Hero on the wing. Back to Ayton. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And the layup is good.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's got 6.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Wall's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wall.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
Pass to Hero. Back to Anunoby. Here's Ayton. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
OG.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Curry. To the middle. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jordan wide open. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And Lu Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
Now here's Anthony. Outside for Curry. And stolen by White. Jumps up.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Picked away. All with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Shakes him. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Wall with the drive. Here's Bol. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Mitchell. Pass to Noel. Curry looking around.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Whoops, they pick off the pass. .146 left here in the second. Busted. No good that time either. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Trailing by 17. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Boston. The Celtics working.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
To the inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. Out to the wing. Here's Wall. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Noel. Looking to end the run. Misses the layup. And a foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And stolen by Noel. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Takes it inside. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. Here's Christopher. Pass to Anunoby. Now Hero. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 5 now.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Booker outside. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Hero. Here's Christopher. Into the lane. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Away team. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Four on the clock. And it's Ayton missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. He'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And it's blocked by Brown. Tatum on the wing. Left side, Smart. And stolen by Booker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
His first personal
That's
foul.
on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
Boston leading by 23. Brown inside, and they double up Brown. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Booker. He's covered by Brown. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Anthony down low. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Smart. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen away. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Marcus Smart.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, letting him rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. Curry wide open. The three-pointer no good. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And they pick up two. Brown's got his third basket of the night.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Tries the spin move. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Brown feeling out of it. Here's Williams. And they recover it with the second effort. Brown outside. Off target with his three. Outside, Dort. Pass to Noel. Mitchell with it. Outside, Dort. Here's Anthony. Outside for Curry. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dort, the open look. Hits the jumper in space. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Stolen by Mitchell. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Smart. Out to Anthony. Pass to Noel. And here is Curry. Mitchell in the corner. The Suns need to get a shot off. And that one, good. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Brown throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far.
To the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And here is Hero. From the high post, he drills it.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Brown down low. To the paint. Tries again. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton. Excellent D there from Williams. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
It's Brown on the way. Another shot. Sweet move. Five on the clock. Boston again missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Christopher. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And they double up Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Ayton inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. And they double up Brown. Hey, Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Here's Christopher. No good. Great D that time from Tatum.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. It's good.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Back to Hero. Over Wall. Now Hero. For three, Booker. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
That's his third.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Derek White.
To the left wing.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Celtics passing it around. Misses the corner three. Hero with it. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And Ball slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Ball's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Now Hero. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Poked loose. And stolen by White. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Spins. Here's Hero. Anunoby has the open look. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ayton up top. Pass to Booker. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets